Look, man, not everything is always going to go as planned. Sometimes you'll just be living your life, just doing your thing. You'll be productive. You'll be getting a bunch of work done. And then some roadblocks will happen. For example, let me tell y'all a little story. So, about a week ago, I started to actually get really consistent with content again. I was literally for like damn near a week straight, was posting like 10 TikToks a day. I was making like, within that week, I think I made like 2, 3 YouTube videos. And I was literally about to just keep going with that every single day, 10 TikToks, a couple YouTube videos every week. That was the goal. That was the motives. And then out of nowhere, my charger port fucked up. Right after I started to get consistent with everything, right after I actually started to appreciate what I had and actually started working to try and get more, my charger port on my phone fucked up. And I was like, damn. And it was literally right after I recorded a bunch of content, bro. It was probably one of the most productive days I've ever had with content. I got home, went to charge my phone so I could edit my videos, and then it just wouldn't charge. And then for the past week, I have had no phone, which honestly, I love it because it caused me to, it just honestly made me appreciate life so much more for more than one reason. I'm going to start with the fact that it made me appreciate the fact that, like, okay, life was just without a phone. When you were a kid, like, now we go to our phone for dopamine stimulation so much, bro. We get bored, so we get on our phone, we start scrolling, bro. We get bored, so we just start texting people. Like, we always just go to our phone for stimulation when we're bored about something. And it also taught me that, like, not everything has to happen right now. Like, yeah, you might have been slacking for a long time, and now you're finally starting to get work done. You're finally starting to actually put the effort in. And then something slows you down. Another roadblock happens. It slows you down. It makes it take a little bit longer to get there. But nothing happens for no reason. There's some type of reason behind it. You're supposed to learn something behind it. There might be multiple things to learn behind it. Like me, right now, with the scenario I just went through, there were multiple things I had to learn from that. What I just told y'all, what I just told y'all just now, too. And then there's one more thing that I learned from that. It's just the appreciation of it, bro. Now that I got my phone back, like, I appreciate it so much more. I already was extremely appreciative of it just because life in general, that's why I was making so much content. But now that I lost it and I got it back, bro, like, I appreciate it so much more, bro. Like, I'm never gonna stop making content. I'm gonna continue to spread to the world, just give love to people, bro. I'm gonna do what I love. I'm gonna do what I need to do. But everything you're trying to do, everything you're trying to build, it's not going nowhere, bro. Like, me fixing my phone, I was in such a rush to fix my phone, bro. I had to wait for my paycheck so I can even go all the way up to the city so I can even get my phone fixed. I ain't got a car right now. I had to pay for an Uber, had to pay a bunch of extra money, and then go up there, pay to get my phone fixed, all that shit. But I was in a rush to do it, bro. Like, I wanted to get it done then and there. I was like, bro, I'm being all, like, I just started getting real consistent with content, bro. I'm not stopping now. I'm not stopping now. And then I realized, like, bro, it's not going nowhere. A whole fucking month could go by, and I'd still, there's phone stores everywhere. I'd always be able to go get my phone fixed. It's just a matter of me going and doing it. Content, my content ain't going nowhere. I can always make content no matter how much time passes. So it's like, even if setbacks happen and a little bit of time gets wasted, it's okay, bro. Use that time to actually learn. Use that time to reflect. Because anytime you get put into a scenario in life to where you can't do anything, you are meant to learn. We're not always meant to be putting work in. We're not always meant to be doing things. We are meant to be learning, and sometimes we got to heal. Sometimes we got to recover. Sometimes we have to actually reflect on what we've been doing so we can learn what we got to do next. It's like, it was really hard for me to learn that, just for the simple fact, for so long now I've wasted so much time. Like, there's so much stuff I could have been doing for a long time now, and I was just wasting my time. I wasn't doing the things I needed to do. So it was like the fact that I finally managed to change that and start doing the things that I needed to do, and then my phone fucked up like that, and it wasted more of my time. That's what really pissed me off. But it's like, the way I look at it, bro, I have wasted years of time. What the fuck's a week? What's a week? And it's like, at least I know that week of time that was wasted wasn't from something I did. It was something out of my control. Obviously, for that reason, it was for me to learn. Anytime I've wasted time and it was literally completely in my control, that was my own damn fault, bro. I ain't even, like, it was my own fault, bro. So, like, it's just a week, bro. It's just time. Time ain't going nowhere. It is, but it ain't. Like, yeah, time is valuable, but at the same time, like, bro, we got so much time. There's so much time we got in life, bro. Nothing's going anywhere, bro. If you know you're going to do something, if you know you're going to get it done, you'll get it done, whether it takes a little longer or not. And I really think about this now, too, bro. Like, if I wasn't so impatient for most of my life, I wouldn't even have been mad about the fact that I had that little setback with the phone. Because, like, bro, everyone's so quick to just want to get to the destination, just you want to get to where you want to go. Like, they want to be rich. Like, that's how I was looking at it, bro. I wanted to be rich. I wanted to be traveling. I wanted to have a big influence. I wanted to be living my dream life. But it's like, bro, I was so just locked in on just the destination that I was forgetting about the journey, bro. That setback happened and it just fucked me up, because now I was like, oh, fuck, I'm not doing the things that are leading me towards there. But in reality, it's the journey, bro. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have lows when you're trying to build your highs. Like, you're gonna have things that you go through that are gonna make you think it's slowing you down, but in reality, it's the journey, bro. Like, I should be enjoying. And if I was living in the journey and not the destination, bro, I wouldn't even have gotten mad about that. I would have been like, it is what it is. Like, it's for a reason. All right, we just need to learn for this little week right here, and then we'll get back to making content and put out what we learn. And that's what we're doing right now. I may not have seen it like that right at first, because just my old way of thinking, but this is what I learned from that, so I'm gonna put it out to the people. But man, I don't really feel like there's much more I could say in this video. I feel like I put everything out that y'all need to hear. But I love y'all, man. Just enjoy the journey, bro. Like, not everything's going to happen perfectly. Some things might throw off your plans, but not everything's in our control, bro. Look at it like this. A lot of the best things that have happened to you in your life weren't something that you planned. It was just, it happened because you were just a sequence of events. You were just doing things. You were doing a certain amount of things, and then it led up to that moment happening. For example, with me making my content, the setbacks, the learning, the failures, and the wins, bro, through all of that, it's going to put me in those scenarios. But I love y'all, man. Enjoy the journey.